Good afternoon. It's Kūha'o Makana Kawaauhau-Case here to let all of you know that we are in the closing day of a celebration called Ho'okuikahi. The cultural festival still goes on, but now as everything is winding down to a close, everything is being packed up and they're going back to their own place. But to our new Kahuna Nui, Kapono Ai, Molitao's successor, Kahuna Nui John Ku'ukohola Kuban, has done his sacred duty. In the Heiau for the Ho'okupu ceremony, and of course, let's not forget the cultural festival held down at Ohai'ula. If you've ever been down to the place called Pelekane, you'll see that spot there. I do believe there's always something great to look forward to, and I know it's always going to get excited that every year all the improvements that we continue to make for this beautiful place, Hawaii being the land of deep love and aloha for the people that we hold so dear in our hearts. I'm very humbled by all the wonderful work that these people are doing. But I do believe the work that we do will always continue to be that voice for hope and for change. Because the blessing in Pu'ukohola Heiau being performed is really special. This is why I refer to it as the blessing on the Pa'u drum. You know, the blessing on the Pa'u drum is very special because when you think about it, the Pa'u drum has the power and capability to be that voice for hope and be that voice for change for our nation and our people. Yes, I do believe it's got power. The power of the Pahuheiau always lies within the hearts of many people that love and enjoy the things that they bring. The Pahuheiaus are very special though. And you have to understand that the Pahuheiau is not a drum for hula. Because it's not, you don't see this kind of pahu at Merry Monarch festivals for like the performance, you know, if you will, like Miss Aloha hula, of course the hula kahiko and things like that. You don't ever see a pahuheo in the Merry Monarch Festival, things like that. Although on Wednesday there's always something called ho'ike, so if there is something that they want to showcase, by all means, if you want to bring the pahuheo in, I mean, go ahead, showcase what you have. You know, the power of the pahuheo has everything. And I believe, in most circumstances, if you look at it, the pahuheo, excuse me, the pahuheo in use today is an instrument that is going to really bring people together. And this is the thing that I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to bring people together. I'm going to unite them. And it's going to be a blessing to all those who love and enjoy spreading the message of peace and love and harmony to those who need it. The power of the pahuheo will always continue to excite many people's hearts, the hearts and minds of those who love and enjoy what they bring, the Pahu Heiau, is an instrument of unification. I am going to be getting one made by Uncle Monty. His name is Monty Vera. Just Uncle Monty Vera, man. I'm gonna let you know that there's something that I know is gonna be great to, like I said, be that voice of amplification. We want to amplify the voice of the people of Hawaii. I know how important this is, but the Pahu Heiau of today is always meant to be used for peace in this beautiful place. Like the Makahiki Pahu, that drum for Makahiki is the Pahu Heiau used. It is an instrument who speaks the voice of the god of resonance named Lono. Likewise, the Pahu Heiau has so much that it can bring and so much that it can do. I love the Pahu Heiau, and I will always be the person who will play them. If anything, every day I would play it. I would make very, very good use. Very good use. I would make very good use of this drum, because the Pahu Heiau, it's got a voice that speaks to the hearts and minds, the soul of those who will listen. The Pahu Heiau in the past was used by the great ali'i named La'a Makahiki, who in those days brought the traditional and ancient worship of Lono. And this one called Pu'ukohola, he who was a great Kohana Nui, he is also the one that brought the traditional worship of Ku to this island. And they taught the Hawaiians the practice of what is called the kapu system. In those days, you cannot make contact with the ali'i. You can never have contact with an ali'i of very high rank. And you can't look at them. Because the ali'i nui is so sacred. This ali'i has a kapu, and you cannot look at them. But what you do in those days, you fall prostrate, face down. There's a Hawaiian word for that called kapu moi. Fall prostrate, the guard will call it out. Kapu moi. Fall prostrate, face down to the ground. Don't look at them until they pass. It's exactly how it was, and exactly the same day when you happen to be upon the path of the night marchers of Hawaii. And the night marchers, they have their place. They're the ghosts of ancient warriors that travel. And they go out there, and this is what they do. They come forth from their sacred burial grounds, and they would march out to past battles. They would go to battle. Always the ones out there going out there to fight, but they fight to reclaim what was taken away from our Hawaiian people, what was stolen from them. So the Pahu Heiau can be that voice, that message. Yeah, but there's so much more this Pahu Heiau can do. The Pahu Heiau, the Temple Pahu, Uncle Monty will be working on it down in Pelekane, where Haleo Kapuni is at. Haleo Kapuni is, this is the house of the shark, where the Mano dwell. And Haleo Kapuni It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. Then of course, let's not forget Mailekini. This is the women's heiau. And the women's heiau. This is a women's heiau for ceremonies that women can perform. Like there's a heiau in Pu'ukohola now called Heiau. And so there's a saying that all the tradition goes is that women have their heiau, men have their heiau. The big heiau, the high heiau, if you look at it, it is a luakini. Women don't go in there. Women are not allowed in the heiau. But they have their own heiau. Like I said, the women, they have their heiau. It's separate. The women have their heiau for worship. Well, they have their ceremonies that they conduct. But the one where King Kamehameha and all their warriors and their royal families go, they go to the heiau. And Kahuna Nui Hewa, he's the one that presides over all the ceremonies that are being conducted. He also descends from Heiau. And so if you look at Pu'ukohola, he brought this worship of Ku to this island. And that's why the kapu system became so strict. But it helped to sustain Hawaii economically, politically, that Hawaii thrives. Well, when you look at it this way, until 1819 when the missionaries came, they overthrew the kapu system. People lived under what is called an ai-kapu. What that means is men and women are forbidden to eat together. They can eat, but they have their separate place. I don't really like the ai-kapu, I can tell you that. But when King Kamehameha died in 1819, the kapu, if you will, was lifted. But when King Liholiho became our new Ari'i, King Kamehameha II, the kapu was reinstated. Until the day came when Queen Ka'ahumanu and Liholiho sat and ate together, publicly breaking the kapu. They put an end to the worship of Ku. They destroyed the heiaus, and all the images of the gods that they worshipped in those days all burned. It's like they're worshipping idols. Yeah. After everything that went on, and then looking back, even there are heiaus that are destroyed by the Hawaiians that are no longer afraid of the kapu system. Well, now we have a battle here, down in a place called Kūha'o. And the Battle of Kūha'o is a battle between two things. This is controversial now, but we can solve this, and we can put this to rest. But it's a battle between, are you going to keep the kapu system, or are you going to lead new ways of life? Like, it's either kapu or Christianity. That's what it is. Well, the forces of King Liholiho came, and they went against the forces of those that are keeping the kapu. Queen Manono, and of course you can't forget the Ali'i as well. They got put down on the warriors. They died there, and where they are laid to rest is a place called Leke Leke Burial Grounds. The Leke Leke burial site, of course, when you look at it, where the Ali'i is, this is where they put this kapu in this place. Nobody could go and tread the path of an Ali'i in sacred burial grounds. That's why, like King Kamehameha, he's put in a special lauhala basket. And this is where he's laid to rest. This is where his bones are. And they have their special custom. But King Kamehameha was deified as a god. And if you look at it, nobody goes to this place unless they go in there and dig for the bones of the king? How dare they? That's why I'm never for greed. People that are very, very greedy, they want to steal things. They want to take things that belongs to the Hawaiian people, and they want to use it as an advantage. They want to take advantage of it, and that's not pono. We need to protect sacred grounds. We need to protect those places. If you're going to come into those places, come with reverence, come with aloha, come with respect. Don't just come in there and then take and think you can take whatever you want from this place, because this place is a place where there's a lot of mana there. Same when you're going into a heiau, but you don't mess with it. People say, even people that I've talked to, the people that have been telling me, they are those who, and let's be honest here, don't mess with heiaus. Heiaus is a place where the ali'i, our ancestors, this is the spot where they prayed. People say that if you desecrate the heiau, take things that is from the heiau, you're not supposed to do that, because there's the spirit that dwells in this place. Don't take the rocks from the heiau. This is what's very important. Don't take the rocks from the heiau. Don't take anything from the heiau. Seriously. This is what happens when people do that. And this is what happens when people do that. People that take rocks, people that take things that has been built to this beautiful heiau, people that have built this place, and the ancient Hawaiian ways of how things were constructed, it was always done by the kahuna Pu'ukohola that helped facilitate this building of this new heiau, the makaha, even, the gate that they build that leads to the Royal Hawaiian Fish Ponds. The kahuna Pu'ukohola is always a master. They're master and very skillful builders, and skillful craftsmen that build places of worship. They build even fishing shrines, things like that. These people work so hard. And then people that take the rock from the heiau, then when they use it for something else, they say that, like, people would tell me, there are people that take the rock from the heiau, they want to build a house or something. And if you take something from the heiau and you do something with it, and you use it for something else, this is why bad things can happen to these people. If you don't take it seriously, the spirit of something or someone come up from that pohaku and can make things go really bad. And it can haunt them. It can haunt them. They get punished. Or worst case scenario, curse would come on them. It seemed like people that disrespect the Pele's children and they're taking things from Pele's children. How dare they? They put it in their bag and they pack it and they go to the mainland, and when they open it, and something bad happens, they get a curse. Oh. And then it's like, okay, what have they done wrong? Why are they like this? Until they put everything back inside, bring it back to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, and now look, my cousin, Uncle Keone, who is the park ranger at the Heiau, I'm not at the Heiau, at Volcanoes National Park. The rangers would get so upset. They get very frustrated about this kind of stuff, and that's not okay, for people to do such things like this. I don't like when people take things that belong to our people. This is Pele's place. This is where Pele's children live. And anybody who takes the rock of Pele's children, not one, but if anything, all of them, and put it in the bag and bring them with them to the mainland or whatever, Pele gets very furious. And she can get very angry. People that take pleasure. This is also those who regard Pele as their omakua. They call on Pele to help guide. And people that have Pele being their omakua, you know, these are the people that really are deeply rooted in the practice, in the tradition of the kind of work that they do. And there's a priestess there, the priestess of Pele, the Kokonanui high priestess, who care for this place. Can Pele kill you? Well, if you mess with Pele, that's what's going to happen. And it's not okay. It's never okay. This is not something you want to do. On Ho'okui Kahite, we need to reflect on things like this. People need to come to sacred places with respect. And I know the tourism industry, if you look at it, there are visitors that come to Hawaii and they just want to do whatever they like. Well, you can do what you want, but come with aloha. You cannot just go to sacred places and then, you know, I mean, there's this history, but there's some things you really gotta keep watch on and be aware of, because this is a place where the people of Hawaii will go to conduct their ceremonies. I mean, you look at the place called Kawaauhau Beach Park. Take one spot, for example. Kawaauhau Beach Park is a spot where you know, you have the fish, and you have the coral reef that dwell there. You know, places like that. You know, you cannot just go over there and take what you like from those places. Bad things can happen to you, but that's why Kawaauhau Beach Park is like an icebox. Kawaauhau Beach Park is a spot where the Hawaiian people that go there, they have protocols that they fulfill. Auntie Cindy Punihaole is the person who, if you look at it, caring for this place. In a place called Kawaauhau Beach Park, you will find those who come into this sacred site. They want to respect it. Yes, we all do. We all want to respect places that are sacred to our people. And let me tell you this. Kawaauhau Beach Park is a spot where the people that go over there, they have a protocol they have to follow. The way I look at it, though, and trust me. The way I look at it, when I go to those places, I come with deep respect. You cannot touch or step on a coral. Saying that you cannot touch or bother or feed nene. Nene is the Hawaii state bird. It's a nene goose. The lady that got arrested last year, 2 years ago, they took it and they put it in a bag. And yeah, anyway, that lady got arrested, whoever that lady was, but she lives on the Big Island. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't ever do that. There are people out there that are not being very respectful. So the nene goose and are not being respectful to the coral reefs. They like to take things to the advantage, take advantage of it, you know. It just breaks my heart to see that. But this is why, you know, I know how important this is, and we have to protect it. We have to protect it. Because I'm very tired right now. I am very, very tired of people trying to come in to this place and they cause harm. There's a lot of things that's gotta be done that is gonna need to be fixed. Okay. But this is important. Very, 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 very important. But that's why I believe in doing what is right for our people. Fight for the rights of the people. And spread that message out there to the people that needs to hear it loud and clear. But it is a lot that needs to be done. We have a lot to get through. We have a lot to look forward to, but no matter what, we have things to prepare for. God loves all his children, and we're going to do something great for our people, and we want to make things right. Believe me, we do. We all do. And I love my people. I love my family. And I love the people that has taught me so much. The kupuna, the elders that really are the one that has shared the gift, the knowledge, the wisdom. Everything that they share continues to be that inspiration. I know it is a lot to look forward to, and I feel excuse me, I feel that there is something that we gotta do. We need to stop this. We need to make sure that these people understand, get more educated, if you will. They need to do something right. I love my people, and I serve the people every day. And I love them, and I speak of them very highly. Even the elite, I speak very highly of them because they're always guiding me and helping me to prepare for a future that I know is going to bless all the people, all the children even. I'm pursuing a path of one day becoming a power drum maker. This is my Kūha'o. This is what chose me. It chose me for purpose. Pu'ukohola chose me for purpose. This is a Heiau down to my high. Mauna Awakea, our mountain, our sacred Mauna Kea, it chose me for the purpose to be the voice for this mountain, to be the voice for the people, to be the voice for the people and speak the message of truth. This is how awesome this is for me, and I know I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna do it. This is something that I know is gonna be a blessing to others. We're all gonna fight and keep this place safe. We're all gonna fight to keep this place safe. the people of Hawaii need to really pay attention and understand that there's a lot that we need to do. a lot we need to get done. This is a fight for restoration. And the government also should understand too. But it's not going to be easy to convince the government even to do the right thing. It doesn't just take only all of us, it's also going to take God, Kūha'o, right? God, our Lord. And we got to do something right. We got to do something right. This is no time to play games in this place. This place is sacred. We need to do something about it. We need to malama. We need to care for it. We need to cherish it. But also we need to respect it. We got to stand up and fight for the rights of our culture. We cannot let the Hawaiian culture be taken away from us. We cannot. We cannot. No way are we letting that happen. No way. No way. No way. And this is why we're here. And we're going to do this together. And people are going to stand up. And the people are going to fight for what is right for our nation. And I believe in sovereignty. And that's what we're here for. Well, that's really what it is. I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in and checking out my videos. And thank you also for coming and checking out my shorts, my YouTube shorts. I plan to do more this week. But for your information, the convention is tomorrow. The Democratic National Convention is set for Monday, August 19th to the 22nd, so from Monday through to Thursday. Excuse me. We have a lot of great work to do. We have a lot that we got to prepare for. So, again, I'm Kūha'o Kawaauhau-Case. We come to the end of Ho'okuikahi weekend, and so everything at Pu'ukohola, Heiau is going to return back to normal. But there will be other celebrations that will follow as well. So be prepared for that when the day comes. But the cultural festival was great. I know they already had one already down at Pu'ukohola now, so that's a success as well too. So there's more to come. But the day before Veterans Day or on Veterans Day, whatever the day is, but it is November, it's also going to be Children's Day. And then the children that are in elementary schools here on this island are going to go to Mo'okini Heiau. So there's a lot that they're going to be learning there. But I assure you it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to seeing where it leads. But I am grateful. And I am thankful for all those who have taught me so much. Folks, I thank you for taking this time. An opportunity for you to join me to hear what I have to share with you. But again, tomorrow begins the Democratic National Convention. I'll give you the time. I will be on YouTube here and there, time to time, but I have other things I need to do as well. But I'm going to be on Twitch, and I'm going to be streaming for some folks there that we want to come and watch. But other than that, I want you all to have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your Sabbath. Happy Sunday to all of you who are attending church, and I hope that everything all goes well there. May God bless you and keep you safe. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon and a joyous and safe evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment also. Comments are always welcome and open. And if anything, thank you for looking at my videos. May God bless you, and may God keep you safe in all things. All right, everyone, take care. Mahalo inuloa, malamapono, hui ho, and aloha. This is Kūha'o Makana, Kawaauhau-Case, signing out. Aloha.